Community organizations have convened a tribunal to hear testimony from the victims of police brutality in New York City. At the gathering, many African Americans, that is, describe police violence and killings, which have become almost a part of everyday life in the city. Caleb Maupin reports.
The historic National Black Theater, located near 125th Street in Harlem, became the site of a large gathering of anti-racist activists and community members. The gathering heard testimony from African American residents of New York City, who each described instances of being choked, punched, or otherwise mistreated or brutalized by the police.
There's a lot of people who have suffered violence at the hands of police and have not had an opportunity to tell their story. So we wanted to be very conscious of reaching out to the community, giving people that space to speak their bitterness.
Kenneth Chamberlain Jr. described how his elderly father, a decorated war veteran, was shot and killed by the police after simply calling for help in his home.
One of the last visions that I had with my father is inside that emergency room with his eyes wide open, his tongue hanging out his mouth, and a bullet hole in him. And when I asked what happened, the law enforcement officers that were there said, "We don't have to tell you anything."
A young activist named Prince Akeem described how being brutalized by the police on New York City's subways pushed him to become politically active and to place the problem of police brutality in a global context.
Whether it's the White Man Underground, whether it's the Black Panther Party, whether it's the Palestine struggle, and all around like a global struggle. And so I refuse to join the system. I refuse.
People's Power Assembly organizers said the tribunal was vitally important because the problem of police violence is so widespread.
You can imagine for every story here, there's probably thousands more that we have not heard.
The organizers intend to reconvene the People's Tribunal in the near future and discuss what actions need to be taken to address the issue of police brutality. Caleb Maupin, Press TV, New York.